Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back today to another episode of recording way too late in the evening, so I probably don't have time to edit this, so I'll probably release it at like 2 AM again. Where last time we entered the power distribution facility, which didn't go so well. Well, I mean, we cleared like half of it, but we could have cleared like all of it, so that's cool. This is the fast travel room. This room contains pipes connecting to every single area that we've been to before.
Mamma mia!
Like this is the sand area, that before was, I think, the ruins? No, that was some other area. So basically now we have relatively quick access to every area of the game, but we just want to find the one that leads us into another room in the same area. That's the tower. Because we need to find the other area, because we need to go from the power distribution center basically here to the weapon lab area, whatever it's called. That's the temple. Of course, me being me, we go into the one that we need last. Or not at all. Lovely. Cool. Maybe it's in another room. Maybe I'm getting this wrong. Oh, fuck these up. Did you die? I don't want any of you remotely close to this. Oh, that can disable that. Okay, cool. Boop. And... damn it. Beep. And bop, and it's in. Hole in one, brothers. Now... let's go down and then back up. Don't ask why, let's just do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Goodbye. So this time this room is a lot more comfortable, obviously, having the screw attack and all. Oh, maybe that activated the door over there. How do we get there from here? Over here, through there, and then see if that unlocked the door over here, maybe? No, it didn't. Okay, so we can walk back. Right, lovely. Then what unlocks that door? Guess we'll find out. Or we won't. Who knows? I guess I'd have to apologize for the... wait, which one was closed earlier? Oh, this one. Is it broke? What's wrong with you? No idea. Now, which one do we have to go through? Hold up. Oh, I got pranked. It's this one. Okay, yeah, it would have been the first one we went through. Great, cool, lovely. So you go through here, and this is basically to teach you the gimmick of these walls give you EMP. Then in this area, if you don't realize how the gimmick works yet, you're basically not getting through. So here we're going to use a power bomb, so we don't have to do this on our way back. And I realized that the power bomb fades me out again because it's so much light. Great, lovely. So we're going to slam a rocket into that. Splash radius of that is going to open the door. And here we're going to use another power bomb. And then we're going to get the gravity suit. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, so what happened yesterday was when I made the Gamma Metroid 5. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, you could just skip this. Okay. So you wouldn't have to use a power bomb. when I made the Gamma Metroid fight faster, the increased speed element in DaVinci isn't as comfortable as HitFilm. Because in HitFilm, you just hold control, and then you shrink the clip, right? You drag it smaller, and then it automatically adjusts the speed of that one clip, and then that's that. So in DaVinci Resolve, what it does is, every time you split a clip, it creates a new instance of that video file, right? So when you speed up or slow down the video file, then at the same length of the clip is going to stay the same length, but you're going to have to adjust it manually so it doesn't so it still fits where you wanted the speed to actually start and stop, so you don't have clips double, right? So with one of them I did that manually, and with the other I tried a thing that said what was it, ripple clips? Something along those lines. I'll flash it on screen here. So what I thought it did when I looked at the whole thing, what I thought it did was just move everything, make it smaller automatically and move everything to the thing, right? And that's what the preview showed as well. Like, it showed no signs of that whole laggy issue thing, right? Which was totally my fault that it ended up that way. I should have done another quality test, right? But I was like, nah, it's gonna work fine. It's not like I just tried something new. No, it'll be fine. Hey, we found out what opened that door. Cool. But basically, for some reason, it did a thing where it chopped up the entire video. Like, every few seconds, there was a fucking lag. And I didn't see it, so that was, yeah, that's on me. Kinda luckily, I guess, the video only got 2 views as of the making of this video, so, haven't been many people subjected to that. Definitely not a lot of people. Doesn't mean it's not still a shit thing, but hey, the more you know, right? I'll probably re-upload it today as well, so if you're Notification Squad, then I'm kind of sorry, but you're gonna have to do a re-upload. Like, that video, just no. Let's just say that video doesn't meet quality standards. I think we can all agree on that sentence. We've already killed those, so let's get cracking on here and maybe take enough range so you can actually go. So right here we're about to fight a boss, which is Ceres in this room, just not now. And we're gonna get the ice beam. How long have we been recording for? 10 minutes. That's actually pretty okay. I don't know how long we have to walk exactly, but this should be it. Yes! There is the ice beam. Now, the ice beam is completely fucking broken. Like, well, for one, it obviously allows you to kill these things, but that's not what I mean. Lovely, lovely. Took me more than long enough to do that, but okay. Right. So this is Ceres. That's the one and only time that you run into him in this game, obviously, because you kill him right here. Keep this guy in mind, because for one, he's quite a fun boss. For two, we'll meet him again later in Metroid Fusion. And the reason that this guy even exists in the game, because he totally didn't exist in the original Metroid 2. The reason that he exists in this game is basically as follows, right? All the bosses in Metroid Fusion, apart from the SAX, were taken from the flora and fauna on SR388. Because that's what they were researching on that station. So every boss that you see in Metroid Fusion is or was a creature that lived on this planet at some point. Come on. And if you didn't know, which you probably didn't, if I have to explain the first part to you, then Ceres's gimmick is that it's the fastest creature on the planet. Obviously, when you just start the fight, he's not exactly a fast boy, but as you saw there, the more you shoot him, the faster he gets. And by the end, he's pretty fucking quick. So I just started spamming missiles to just avoid the headache. So you saw there that the ice beam just straight up one-shot the guy, which is what I alluded to earlier when I said the ice beam is completely fucking broken. Like, you could take the ice beam alone without any other beams, and it would probably still one-shot every normal enemies. Like, this is the point in the game where the player... Stop that. Where the player character just becomes completely broken against normal enemies. Like, you get the screw attack, you get the gravity suit that reduces basically all damage to 0 that normal enemies do. Like, not 0, but like 1. You get the ice beam, you get some ridiculous shit in there. Alright, so we're not gonna go up, because up is actually the way out right now.
Nope.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, I fucked that up royally. No, I fucked it up again. Oh my god. If you're wondering what I'm doing, there's a shine spark right there.
Mission failed.
Come on, jump! No! Like, there's... There. You have to stand on this, and then you can shine spark through. And it's a really easy shine spark, but if you're me, then really easy means mildly difficult. There we go. My god. Alright, now let's go through here. Get through this room, which is quite easy. Also, I feel like the screw attack makes the... I feel like acquiring the screw attack makes the space jump less picky. I say that as I fall into spikes twice. Congratulations. But that's just me. I don't know if it actually does anything to this, to the timing of the space jump, but definitely feels like it. I will say that. Right, now we can leave! Who's been looking forward to me leaving this area? Well, it only took you 2 episodes, right? Lovely, right? Amazing, right? I hate you. I did not remember that thing being there. Holy shit. This is actually a thing you're supposed to, like, space jump speed booster through. What I usually do is just this. Like, you can just skip the entire thing if you do that. But then you have to walk back and grab the super missiles manually, so... super missiles. The missiles manually, so, hey. Has its advantages, has its disadvantages, most of it has its advantages, has its disadvantages. Mostly advantages, though. So why not use it, right? Alright, and now we're gonna come out on the lower part of the area of the entrance where we first entered here, obviously, because it's an entrance. That's how these things work. I did skip by an item that would have been above me, but that has a shine spark that I don't like, so I'm not gonna... Sounds so bitchy, like, ugh, I don't like that. So I'm not gonna take it. Ugh, it's just an item, right? Alright. So I skipped that because it has a shine spark that I don't like, and now we're going to continue a bit further into the next cave area, but not too far because we don't have a lot of time left. Because I bumbled around in that area for so long. Actually, let me show you just how broken this beam is. Let's turn off all other beams. Oh, neat. I've never actually seen the ice beam texture, but it uses the one from... I believe it's... Zero mission. Like, a similar one. It obviously doesn't use any assets from other licensed Metroid games, because that would have been the #1. So as I want to demonstrate how broken this thing is, I just get enemies that are invulnerable. Cool. That would have been the #1 game, and a way to get your game taken down, which it was anyways, so might have as well done that, but... Okay, so it doesn't one-shot with just that, but... Those are some beefy enemies, I will say. But there's some interesting combinations you can do with this. For example, you have this little spike thing. Which is cool, looks cool. And if you combine that with wave, you get this interesting curving spike, but... Yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore, we're just gonna go back to full power. By the way, if you remember, that was the elevator that we had in the thermal power plant. Or that we went through in the thermal power plant. Oh, bollocks. Uh-huh. I see what you want, game. I'll tell you right now that I don't like it. Please, no! Well, that could have worked, okay? I've never actually done a ball spark, like... Yes! We did it! What do we get? A missile tank. Lovely. As if we didn't already have like 200 missiles. Cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Well, but it was my first successful ball spark, so... cool beans, I guess. These dudes are interesting, the ones that pop from the ground. So, you know what I was thinking I'm gonna do? Every time one of these pops out of the ground, because they have this super dramatic sound effect, right? Every time one of these pops out of the ground, I'm gonna do the big matrix thing. And I'm gonna see how many times it takes before I annoy you with it. That's gonna be interesting. As you can see with the screw attack, the game turns very difficult. So difficult, in fact, that only the toughest of enemies even pose a challenge to you. Wait, that was supposed to be a sarcastic sentence, and I turned it into a not sarcastic sentence. God damn it. So you're gonna see here one energy signature detected in the area, and you're gonna go like... Wait, the fuck? Why not more? And when you see that one energy signature, you're gonna be like, oh, I understand. And then they're gonna pop another energy signature, so it's basically like we're gonna be in this area running in circles for a little while. But it should be fine. Okay, maybe not this. I was expecting a different... Did I actually... Oh! You know what this reminds me of? You know what this honestly reminds me of? Hold on, I'm gonna roll the clip. Look at this. Don't ask! I have no idea what that was. I have not the slightest idea what you just looked at. But, yeah, it happened. Unfortunately. Not my proudest moment in life, not gonna lie, like, that was, pretty lovely. We're 20 minutes, so I'm just looking for a save station at this point, but we're gonna have to do this a few more times. So now we went in a giant circle, and now this rock fell out of the ceiling. Why it wouldn't fall out the ceiling when we were in the room, I don't know, probably game limitations. And there should be a save room any second now. You hear that, guys? It's a big boy! Oh, god damn it. So So he can shoot fire. That's kind of a thing that he does. Also, when he lands, he does the old knock you down thing. But his AI is extremely exploitable. So much so that you just stand in here and he thinks you're gone, so... I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not a professional game designer, but this seems quite funky. If you hit the weak spot on his back, by the way, it deals like extra damage or something. I've never actually done it, I just heard that it does that. This was clearly the best damage phase yet. I don't know what you want, that was perfect. So I would make this fight faster to save you the time, but I don't want to make this episode like 25 minutes long. On the other hand, I also don't want it to end up like the last one, so I'm probably gonna be using the faster tool thing very sparingly for a little while. Because I'm kind of scared of it now. Not gonna lie, but I have a bad thing to tell you, and that is that these dudes are fucking boring. And there's almost only these kinds of dudes left. So I honestly might even cut out some of the Metroid fights. Like, I know they're an important part of the game, but nobody wants to sit through this. Like, every single one is so exploitable that I would effectively just make you sit through fucking 20 minutes total of this. We've already been fighting this guy for 4 minutes. Look at him. Oh, he's dead. Lovely. After 3.5 minutes. If not 4. If not 5. Okay. This was the elite team that was sent here to, like, save the other guys' asses who were sent here to research this shit. Did you hear that? That was the motherfucking queen herself telling us to get back in our Ford and get the fuck out of her territory. Basically, we killed like 70 of her other children. Doesn't fucking matter. But you touch little Timmy, you're done. You're toast. You're a Metroid snack. Whatever. Point is, we killed an Omega Metroid, she's pissed, she wants us for breakfast on her toast. But her doing that also was the thing that enabled us to go to her lair now, because her screaming crumbled the cave enough for us to just, yeah, do this. Just go through here. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and then there's a save station to my left right now, and then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go, and then tomorrow, or in the next episode, we're gonna end this once and for all, and by once and for all, I mean we're gonna play the next Metroid game, which is, Super Metroid, I think. Yes, it's Super Metroid. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be Super Metroid. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, there's a button for that as well. If you'd like to see some more, or just, I don't know, have my fucking uploads on your front page sometimes 2 days out of the week, however YouTube decides. If you'd like to see more, then hit that big red subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.